theme at the university. So we have a few special research centers focused on sustainability, including the International Institute for Industrial and Environmental Economics, and also the Lund University Center for Sustainability. And those each have master's programs associated with them. But across the entire university, sustainability is a cross-cutting theme, which means that if you studied a master's program with us, you would be introduced to up-to-date and world-leading concepts around sustainability. And that is part of our core mission. The university, Lund University, is located in southern Sweden. We're very close to Copenhagen, and it's a very dynamic region that have good transport connection between Copenhagen, the third largest city in Malmö, and Lund University, and the city of Lund, which is about 40 minutes from Copenhagen International Airport by train. And this region is very innovative. It's very dynamic. It's one of the largest employment areas in Scandinavia. And the university itself has been located in southern Sweden since 1666. So we recently celebrated more than 300 years. And with more than 100 master's programs across all major areas, there's something for everyone. So I think that's my time, and thank you very much.
Hello, Kieve.
Yes.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry to interrupt you, because I think we are currently having a technical difficulty with the audio. I think a lot of our attendees could not hear you properly.
So hear anything or?
Yeah, it's like your voice is muffled, and the feedback is also very strong. We didn't hear you properly.
Well, let me try and change the setting. Maybe we can try again, or would you rather go to the next presenter?
Okay, I think we can just wait for you. Okay, so while Kieve is still trying to probably fix the technical difficulty when it comes to the audio, can we ask Anna to take over instead? And let's just go back to Kieve afterwards. Anna?
Hello, can you hear me?
We're still waiting for Anna Balgera from the University of Milan.
Yes, I'm here. And can
Anna,
you see
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you clear and crisp, Anna. Is it okay if we will have you start the presentation first while waiting for Kieve's audio to be back to normal? All right,
sure.
Thank you.
So, welcome to everybody. I'm happy to be here, and so I thank you so much for this opportunity. The topic is very interesting for us because we strongly and firmly believe in the fact that European Union is a very important institution in order for all of us to grow as individual and as a society as a whole. In fact, also we as University of Milan, we strongly believe in the powerful of the connection between institutions, European institutions and European universities. We have created a strong network of relationship with other universities in Europe, especially. We have more than 400 connections and agreements with other universities in all Europe in order to allow our students to go abroad, to spend time abroad, we strongly encourage them to do that, because of course this is a unique opportunity for them to grow as individuals, of course, and also as students, and to go abroad and see how in Europe universities deals with some topics, for example, sustainability, environmental change, international relations, human rights. We as university are very focused on these topics, and we really want our students to go abroad and to see how this is in Europe. We also are part of LERU, which is the League of European Universities, European Research Universities. So we are the only Italian universities in this league. We are very focused on research, and being in this league help us to have a particularly strong connection with other universities that are focused on research as us. And we also are part of the 4U Plus Alliance, which is a league of 6 universities, so 5 plus us in Europe, including Sorbonne, Charles University, Warsaw, Copenhagen, and Prague, that help, and Heidelberg, that allows us to create a mobility program that is not Erasmus, but it's something more. It's an opportunity that we give to all our students to do also internship abroad, and so to live completely in the European Union. So to take all the opportunities of this alliance, and in order to expand their knowledge and to enrich their personal knowledge and belongings. So I really think that all these are great opportunities and are ways to keep the relation between higher institution always stronger, and this is very, very important, because of course being all together really allows us to go ahead and grow as individuals and also as society. So I think this is all I wanted to say, because I know that I have a few minutes, not so much. So I didn't want to, of course, speak too much.
All right. Thank you so much, Anna, for sharing, and of course to all our attendees this afternoon. If you do have questions directed to Anna, please do not hesitate to write your questions in our chat box.
Sure.
Thank you so much, Anna.
Thank you to you. I will be happy to answer all questions.
All right, that's good. All right, so now can we go back to Kieve? So Kieve. Hello, Kieve. I think, can you hear me properly? I think your microphone is muted, Kieve. All right, so while we're still waiting for Kieve, I think we have one question directed to Anna.
Yes.
So while we're still, but Kieve, I think Kieve is back. So let's just, hello, Kieve. Yeah, we can hear you properly, Kieve. Okay.
Problems, and I think now we've probably got a solution that will work. Just want to check again. You can hear me just fine, right?
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. So following on from Anna, I could talk about Lund University and our mission, and our relationship with students studying from all over the world with us. So Lund University is located in southern Sweden. We're actually very close to the Danish capital of Copenhagen. And when we talk about, the humanities and solving the problems that our societies today face, this is really at the core of our mission at Lund University. In our mission statement, we say that Lund University aims to understand, explain, and improve the world and the human condition. And this is, from a uniquely Swedish perspective, and also embedded in Europe and with our strong ties with our European counterparts. And we're also a member of, for example, the League of European Research Universities. I'm very happy to have another fellow member of LERU with us today. But the way that we manifest this mission to understand, explain, and improve the world and the human condition, one of the main ways that we do this is to ensure that sustainability is really at the core of the research and the teaching that goes on at Lund University. So from our position in southern Sweden, and with more than 350 years of excellence in research, teaching, and education, we now teach more than 100 master's programs. And across all of those master's programs, we emphasize sustainability. So this is really at the core of the university, and it's a cross-cutting theme that is involved in all of the programs that we teach. We have 2 special research centers at the university that are focused on sustainability issues. One of them is the International Institute of Industrial and Environmental Economics. And the other one is Luxus, the Lund University Center for Sustainability Studies. But at any of our 8 faculties and across all of the subject areas that we teach, you will find that sustainability is a common theme across our programs. Lund is a small university town. We're one of the oldest cities in Sweden. We've been around since about 900. And Lund is, as a member of LERU, like many of our counterparts, a large public research-intensive university with more than 30 world-leading research areas. So I'm very happy to be here today to answer questions and share more information about the university and what we're known for. And thank you for your patience. And it's great to see so many people in the chat and interested in our programs and in the opportunities to study in Europe. I'm really happy that EHEF could be organized online this year. We've participated in Manila the past 2 years, and we look forward to meeting many of you face to face. But in the meantime, this is a great solution, and we're very happy that we could participate this year. So thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Kieve, for that sharing. And I think we already have a few questions in our chat box directed to both of you. So I think it's now time for us to begin our open forum, or the question and answer part of this webinar. And I think I have here one question. The first question is directed to Anna Balgera from the University of Milan. Hi, yes. Anna. So we have a question here. We have a question here from C. Gomez, and the question is, what is the medium of instruction in the University of Milan, and is the Italian language proficiency required?
We are a big university. We have more than 130 degree courses, about a bachelor, master, and PhD level. The most part of that are taught in Italian language, but we have more than 30 bachelor and master's programs that are entirely taught in English. So for these courses, of course, Italian language knowledge proficiency is not required at all. So our students can come and study with us without knowing any Italian at all. We give them the opportunity to learn Italian for free as a benefit. So with our language courses, but of course, this is this is something up to them. It's not compulsory. On the contrary, for courses that are taught in Italian language, Italian proficiency is required, and they need to know Italian at least at B2 level. For what concerns English taught courses, the minimum required is different from programs to programs, but generally speaking, we require the B2 level also. So IELTS score, overall score, at least 6.5.
All right. Thank you so much, Hannah. I hope that answered the question of C. Gomez. Thank you so much for that question. The next question is directed to Kieve. Actually, we only have a few minutes left, unfortunately, but we hope that your questions can be answered by this question. A lot of people are asking as to how they could avail of the scholarship in Lund University. So can you just share to us briefly how we can avail of scholarships that the university, the Lund University is offering?
I can talk a little bit about both the scholarship program at Lund University, and also there's a scholarship available from the Swedish government. So let me just quickly cover that. The Lund University Global Scholarship is available across all the master's programs, more than 100. And the Global Scholarship is awarded for academic excellence. So they look primarily at your grades, and the scholarship recommendations are made at the program level. So it's actually the program that evaluates your application if you make a complete and correct application. And you also apply for the scholarship, which you do in February after our application for studies closes on January 15th. So you apply in February for the scholarship after you've applied for studies, and then the program can recommend you for a scholarship. And those scholarships can cover from 25 up to 100% of the tuition fees. But they only cover tuition fees for the Lund University Global Scholarship. The other scholarship program that you can apply for in February is you can apply for the Swedish Institute Scholarship for Global Professionals. And the Swedish Institute is a Swedish government agency. There's only a handful of countries around the world that are eligible for Swedish Institute scholarships. And for the last several years, the Philippines has been one of those countries. So that is a full scholarship, and that covers both tuition fees and living expenses. But the aims of that scholarship are somewhat different. So please take a look at the website si.se, the Swedish Institute's website, to find out more about the Swedish Institute Scholarship.
All right, thank you so much, Kieve, for that. Thank you so much for clarifying, especially how our attendees and our viewers can avail of these scholarships from Lund University. Can I ask the same question to Anna? Because I think some of our attendees are also wondering how they could avail of scholarships from the university. Anna?
Yes. So we have many scholarship programs at the University of Milan. So basically, they are divided into scholarship on the basis of merit, scholarship on the basis of income, or both. We have a special scholarship program called Excellence Scholarship, which is based only on merits and is reserved to our international students that apply to the first year of a master's program. So it's quite a little number of students, and for these students, when they apply to any master's program, application opens in January every year. So when they apply to a master's program, they are automatically eligible for this kind of scholarship if they are admitted. So when they apply, the professors evaluate the candidature, and if admitted, they are eligible for the scholarship. It's a very good scholarship because gives our students 6,000 euros per year. So it helps them cover both fees and living expenses. We have 50 scholarship of 6,000 euros plus other 100 scholarship of total fees exemptions. So it's quite good opportunity. We also have our international students have also the chance to apply for a scholarship of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Italian Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So I strongly suggest the students that are here today to go on the website to our ministry in order to have more information regarding this.
All right, thank you so much, Anna, and of course, Kieve. Unfortunately, to everyone attending this webinar right now, we are running out of time, so that would be the last question that we would entertain to be answered by Anna and Kieve. And if you do have more questions regarding queries on how to avail of scholarships and specifics in terms of like programs that these universities are offering, you can just go and check their websites, right, from the University of Milan and of course Lund University. So thank you so much for everyone who joined us in our webinar on the future of human society starts with EU. Thank you so much also to Kieve, Sailing, and Anna Balgera for joining us and for sharing us a bit of your university to all of us. Thank you so much, and of course enjoy the rest of the day.
Makes sense.
Thank you to you and for this opportunity.
Thank you very much.